Hey y'all. All right, so today's Thursday. I have a very, very important day today. Um, the regular person might be a lot more nervous. I can admit that I have feelings and emotions of like, dang, like I really want this to go in my favor, but I have just been reminding myself extra, saturating my mind, my body, my spirit, everything around me with the fact that I am God and everything must go my way. I'm about to have some stillness practices. I have to be there at 1 o'clock. And I'm not going to lie, I've done everything to the best of my own abilities. So I am trusting in my highest self. I am trusting in the knowing that I can have, be, and do anything. And I will have tremendous, phenomenal insight and news when I come back later this evening. I feel the little butterflies. I feel the nerves in my vessel, but I am observing from the standpoint of being the God of my reality that everything always works out with ease and effortlessness for me, my family, and my friends. There is nothing that I cannot have, be, nor do, and nobody has the last say so besides me, the vessel that is expressing God. Period. Hey y'all, so this is just my part 2 from my video today of everything working out for me earlier. So I said that I was going to show y'all the video that I made before I even went to court. And so that was the video that I was making. So note you guys, like I was feeling emotions. I was having thoughts of like, oh my God, what could happen? Y'all, I even had a thought of the fact that my driver's license expired and my new one hasn't came in yet. And I was like, oh my God, what if I get here? And they're like, did you drive yourself? And blah, blah, blah. Like just shit that had absolutely nothing to do with what I was there for. Just all types of stuff. And I was like, oh my God, who am I going to call if I have to go to jail because my driver's license expired and I haven't got my new one yet? What if they watch me pull out and go to my car if I lie and tell them that I caught an Uber and just all types of shit, y'all. All types of shit. But all in all, everything was so lighthearted. Everything was so effortless and easy. Everything was so smooth. I was very respected and held to the highest regard. I was very looked out for. Nobody overlooked me and everybody made sure that they could hear what I was saying. Like what? On top of that, y'all, there was the light before I turned and found that parking spot. It was taking so long. And I was like, oh my God, hurry up and freaking turn light. And I had the option of making a right turn or going the way that I was going to go back. And I found that parking spot after searching and searching, right? The light turned green instantly as soon as I told it to. Not only that, y'all, I did kind of cut somebody off in traffic. Didn't notice, didn't see them. They didn't hit me, so I'm happy about it. But I had got further in front of them, and the light was red. And I didn't want them to pull up next to me because it was going to be awkward because I really didn't mean to cut them off because I didn't see them. And I was like, oh my God, light, turn now, turn now, turn now. I don't want to be by them. And before they could even get to me, they ended up turning right before they came to the light, and the light changed in an instant. I'm like, okay, like I'm having a great day. Also, I was thinking about this Jamaican restaurant that I had wanted to go to, but I was like, I don't feel like driving over there. I ended up going to a local college and I was like, I'm going to drop off some of my business cards, right? So as I'm about to go home after doing what I was going to do, I see to my right the food truck of the freaking Jamaican restaurant that I wanted to go to, but decided, nah, it's too out of my way. And I just didn't feel like driving over there, y'all. Everything works out in our favor, even if the thoughts are loud, even if our heart's racing. All we have to do is come back into the remembrance that we are awareness and we call the shots. We are that girl, that guy, her, him, they, them, whatever. Oh, it feels so good. Like, I feel like I'm finally really, truly getting a grip on this shit. Like, certain stuff is just not even phasing me. And then I also went to go view my penthouse again. And, I heard something that I didn't like, but then I was like, oh, actually, they said blah, 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 right? And then I got to see the larger penthouse that was not available the last time. I said, oh, they wanted to upgrade me. She also tells me that one of the Memphis Grizzlies players just walked out right before me viewing the place. And that ties into some other manifestations that I'm working on in a whole nother instant. We ain't got to talk about that right now because I let y'all in my business, but not too much. You know what I'm saying? When I snap the trap and I get that shit, then I really tell y'all about it. But I'll tell y'all in the midst. You feel me? But y'all, today was a great day. Like, girl, you really got body. You feel me? Like,